class, let's take a look. Okay, let's take a look to our condensed. If you remember, actually, we already finished the introduction, talk about the learning attitude. Then we finished the benefit of meditation, the condition. Okay, if you go through the retreat, there must be the adequacy of the requisite. Number 3.2 is about your job. Then if you go to the retreat, there must be a quiet place. And also, as you stop the outer causes in the business and close to Kayana Mitatta. Then for meditation, in order to have a better tranquility, you have to make sure that you condemn your desire and abandon the hindrances. Okay. Then we go to the practice. So class, if you remember in our first lesson, you already start the practice. So you were taught, okay, number one is about the counting the breath, and second is the without counting, which is long and a short breath. So today we try to finish other 3 more steps today. And in the previous lesson, I remember we talked about the different type of the breathing. Okay, the gaps type of the breathing, the chi and the shi. Okay, and the abdominal breathing. Okay, and the womb-like breathing and the tortoise-like breathing. So remember, who put up his hand and admire for the tortoise-like breathing? I remember who is it lah? Who admire the tortoise-like breathing? Leo, do you remember? Feng only. So the rest are they're not aiming for the highest level of breathing. Maybe you think it is abnormal. But actually in Buddhism, if you meditate until the 4th jhana, you are able to experience the tortoise-like breathing. It will be the same only. Okay. Okay. So today, let's go back to this. This. Okay. We go to the. We finish. Grasp your meditation object. Now we start, we finish the counting. Now we go to the long and the short breath. Am I in the right scope, class? Is the scope right today? Can you check your...
I think we covered the long and short breath already.
Okay, so where should I start? It seems my bookmark wrong again. How about so where should I start actually?
If not mistaken, we finished mental wish.
Yeah.
We finished the mental wish. So now we come to the nimitta, am I right?
Nimitta. Start at nimitta.
Okay, yeah. So class, in the previous lesson, in the very beginning, you try to locate to your touching point. It can be 1 dot, it could be the big area. Okay. If until now, you're still unable to find, you have to look for other method already. Shall I know who is still have difficulty to get a touching point? Until now, no, everybody is fine. So meaning to say you are still eligible to continue with the method since you're able to get it. Okay. So remember in the beginning, you can just either count the breath or just know the breath go long or short. It's still in this area. It doesn't go into the abdomen or at the outside. So remember, if you follow the breath, go into the abdomen or go outside, you are not able to attain to the samadhi. Maybe sometimes you argue that, oh, I learned from other method. They say can. Oh no, please make sure that if you follow one tradition, you have to totally follow it. It's just like if you go to look for Chinese medication, okay, from Chinese medication, in order to achieve the better treatment, they will say, what type of the prohibition of the food you cannot eat. Okay, so you have to follow them. But sometimes we are a little bit tricky. We go for Chinese medicine, then we go to Western medicine. So Chinese medicine say, oh, you cannot eat durian, you cannot eat chicken. But since Western medicine, they don't have the prohibition of food, so we will apply this to enjoy it. You know what I mean? Sometimes we will be tricky. But in meditation, if you're tricky like this, you can hardly attain. So preferably, you follow one tradition and go to the end until you cannot further. And then in order to achieve the result, you must follow 100% the instruction. Give yourself a time frame. Okay, after the time frame, you cannot achieve the satisfied result, so you can quit and look for other tradition. Okay, you get my point? It should be the proper way and attitude.
Shermaine, your copy.
Yeah, don't try to mix two methods. Then once you mix the method, I don't know how to guide you. Because every method, they have their own way and the benchmark to show you the progress. Okay, do you get it? Okay, because here we just teach you the primary concept only. Then later on, you have to look for other teacher to further study. So this is the proper way of learning. Okay, then if let's say counting breath, you are okay for half an hour, you can go for the long and the short breath. Meaning to say that sometimes it takes longer times so that the breath can finish in the touching point. Sometimes you take longer time, sometimes you take shorter time to finish here. But you know that. So we call it as the long and the short breath. Okay. If you possible can do for 1 hour, but without the nimitta, you can further to what? The whole breath. Whole breath meaning to say that, you see, this is a touching point. The breath from the very beginning to the end, you know every moment, every single second, you know very well. So that's a whole breath. So meaning to say the whole breath, the level is higher than long and short breath and the counting breath. Okay, so from the whole breath, okay, if you cannot, you still don't have the nimitta appeared, we go to the mental wish. We should. Okay, we go to the mental wish. Mental wish means to say that you try to make a vow before the meditation. So you tell yourself that I have to concentrate. Once you make up your mind and determine, your determination will drive you to work harder and concentrate better in the meditation. Okay, but sincerely, okay, frankly speaking, for those who can do well in the meditation or maybe in qigong, some is due to they got sickness. They got a sickness, or maybe they have been driven by some pressure. I think like Liao, you feel the pressure. You really need some method. So this type of people, they will be work harder and more consistent compared for you just out of curiosity with me. So if you mention that, I just meditate on and on only, so meaning to say this is not something so crucial for you. You do prioritize it, and if you prioritize this, maybe due to the health reason or due to the pressure. Actually, from until now, your hardworking, your level of hardworking show that how enthusiasm you are. Okay. So now from mental wish, we come to the nimitta. Okay, Ying Ying, can you please read out the nimitta, please?
The nimitta can appear to different people in different ways. It can look like a white thread, a long white like a star, a cloud, or white cotton wool. It can appear to some as covering the whole face, or like the sun or the moon, or a pearl or ruby. It appears to different people in different ways because it is produced by perceptions. Even though Anapanasati is only one meditation subject, it can produce various types of nimitta depending on the individual perceptions. The breath may become smoky, gray color in the beginning. At the time, if you maintain the mind calmly on the breath, only then will the breath and the smoke color become one without any difference. When the nimitta is grayish, smoke color, it is the parikama nimitta. At the parikama samadhi stage, if it becomes white like a hail of cotton, this nimitta is called ugaha nimitta. It becomes quite high. If this white ugaha nimitta is stable, the meditator must try to make the mind calm and concentrated on it. At this stage, in trying to do so, you could not pay attention on the color of nimitta, but pay attention on it as just the nimitta. For example, there is a cup full of water. A pearl is placed in it. Like this example, just sink the mind into the nimitta. Do not investigate. it is not necessary to investigate as anicca, dukkha, anatta. It is not necessary to investigate whether it is hot or cold, hard or soft, and not necessary to pay attention on the color of the nimitta. One needs to try to make the mind calm and concentrated on the nimitta only. If he tries so, the nimitta will change from the white stage to the very brilliant stage, like planet Venus. Such a nimitta is called panihaga nimitta. If the panibhaga nimitta is attained, try to make the mind calm and concentrated on it. If the mind is calm and concentrated on the nimitta for 1 or 2 hours, most meditators can easily discern the jhana factors if they reflect on them at that time.
Okay, thank you so much. This is the jhana factor. Okay.
Jhana.
Okay, then this is a, sorry, this is a Padibhaga Nimitta, P-A-T-T, okay, Padibhaga. Let me show you the correct spelling because it involves the Pali and Sanskrit. Pali terms, sometimes it's not properly shown. Okay, class, never mind. Can you please highlight the point in the first place? Grammar is the second issue. Please raise hand by Zoom once you finish. Okay, thank you so much, class. Okay, class. Okay, during the meditations, okay, it is good we see nothing, or it is good we see something, okay, or sometimes it's quite controversial. Basically, some people will feel very curious, and some people it's quite easy to see lights during the meditation. Some may think, oh, the lights appeared. I think it's good. Some might think, oh, it is quite bad. Basically, for millennia, you are in the Mahayana tradition. Mahayana doesn't mention totally regards the nimitta. Okay, here, if meditate, you see the light. The light could be two forms. Once as the light is stable, like a spotlight in front of you, far away, and sometimes the lights could be just running, or maybe the light covering the whole body of you, and the light just like a comic, just run here and run there. Okay, basically, this is a good symptom actually from the point of view of the Visuddhimagga. You must be able to concentrate so that you will see the light. Okay, okay. Then the light, actually what we emphasize is the light which is stable one. Basically, there's a 3 types of the nimitta we mentioned. Nimitta means sign, S-I-G-N. Number 1 is the parikamma nimitta. Parikamma nimitta meaning to say that if you do anapanasati and you can fully concentrate, you will able to see the light. The light is quite far away from you, and it could be appears in the different forms. Let's take a look. Basically, for the nimitta appeared for the anapanasati, according to the Visuddhimagga, it can happen in this way. Wait, okay, for somebody, they will see just like a cotton, but somebody will see like a cloud. Some look like a ruby, some look like a smoke, some look like a cobwebs, and some look like a sun. You see, basically, it is not clear in the very beginning. We call it as for the parikamma nimitta is your breath itself. When you go to the second stage, is the ugaha nimitta, meaning to say that once you are from counting breath to the long and short breath, as long as you can concentrate, for some people, they can easily appear the second stage, ugaha nimitta. Well, among all the picture I showed just now, the cotton light is in the very high possibility for anapanasati. So basically, it is in the gray color, very far away. But if you keep on concentrate on your breathing, then this cotton will getting clear and clearly and become more bright, the light. And finally, it will integrate with the breath. And that moment, the breath itself is the nimitta. Nimitta itself is the breath. And then the turns become transparent. When it becomes to the transparent and you are able to sit to 2 to 3 hours, you are quite near to the first jhana. This is very important symptom for this tradition Visuddhimagga. So that's why this is important stage to justify whether you are in the jhana or not. But if let's say you meditate, the light is just running here and there, well, it's good because you concentrate, but this is not the light. The Visuddhimagga, under the request of the Visuddhimagga, the light should be steady. The light without steady, meaning to say that your mind is not steady. So no matter how you just don't bother it, just concentrate on your breath. Why? Because the cause is the breath and the effect is the light. If you go to watch the light, it will gone. Why? Because you should keep on watch your breath as a cause to increase your concentration. Then the light will getting stronger and stronger and will come nearer and nearer to you and finally integrate with the breath. So this is the perception of the nimitta. And according to what our student report, it seems that the nimitta doesn't limit, it's not limited to anapanasati only. Maybe some people are like Sanji Roma, you do the Rikti. Some people just roughly concentrate, or maybe do the walking meditation. Maybe you just do the bowing, or they also can see the nimitta also can appear. Even you do the chanting, the nimitta also can appear. The problem is just how are you going to handle it? Because not all the tradition mentioned about the nimitta. Why the nimitta appeared is due to, you see class, once you are fully concentrated, your mind will be able to produce the matter. We call it as a materiality. What we call it as a kalapa. When it keep on producing more and more the kalapa, basically we begin the kalapa, it consists of many elements. One of it we call it as a color. Once the color is the color, if let's say the color is the white, with the accumulation of all the nimitta, you will see the bright color. The white color, it will appear in front of you. So this is the reason why, according to this tradition, it can well explain that why the light appeared. You are not, you are not occupied by the demons. It is not, sometimes if you meditate, some people, they can really attract some deva. Once the deva, they give you the energy, your nimitta can getting brighter and brighter. And with the bright energy, you can go into the jhana and do the vipassana and can achieve it easily. Compared without, the energy from external. So sometimes the external can help you. So this is something about the nimitta. Yes, Roma, just now you raise your hand. Any question, please? On the mic, please.
Thank you, Master. What's the deva?
Again, yes.
You said some people can see the deva. What's the deva?
What's the deva? Oh, it depends on the tradition. Deva meaning to say the deva, they don't stay in this level.
Okay. But my first question was, normally I see lights, especially the violet light. But then I try to go. I try to go to that light. So I'm now listening to you. I believe that I'm distracted and I don't concentrate on my breath.
Yes.
Am I right?
Yes, you should concentrate on your breath. You can only concentrate on the light once the light integrate with your breath. Remember this.
Okay. Okay. Thank you, Master.
If you go to see the light, finally your samadhi will gone because the light is the effect. The cause is here. Okay, get it?
Okay. Okay. Thank you.
Okay. Should I know besides Roma, anybody see the light also? Anybody see the light?
Sanjay.
Nobody see the light. There were just one people only. So you just keep on well, if let's say no matter how hard you work, you don't see the light, it doesn't matter. Well, the reason is there are so many traditions of meditation in the market. So you can choose the one without the light or the nimitta one, just to follow the program. They will be okay already. Okay, class? Get it? So don't be surprised if you see something. Especially the light. Okay, so this is a few terminologies you have to remember under the Visuddhimagga tradition. Okay, so class, please highlight this. See, number one, okay, in the very beginning we call it the parikama nimitta. Okay, your breath. Okay, parikama nimitta mean to say the nimitta is the grayish smoke. Just now I think a little bit confused. When it become a cotton, we call it as a ugaha nimitta. Please highlight a little bit. Parikama nimitta, ugaha nimitta. Okay, for whatever method, they sure got the parikama nimitta and ugaha nimitta. Nimitta mean the sight. Okay, sign. Okay, so you see, the last one is the padibhaga nimitta. You see, padibhaga nimitta is the most important. And according to the sutra, the Abhidhamma, Patibhaga nimitta will make the things become more beautiful. This is the reason why if you do the foundness contemplation, you shouldn't use opposite sex to do the foundness contemplation. Because in the very beginning, you may use the corpse to do the foundness contemplation. So class, let's take a look. Okay, so this is the foundness contemplation. Okay, I think my Google doesn't work today. Let's try again. Yeah, okay, yeah, recently it doesn't work. Okay, class, if let's say you do the foundness contemplation, basically you are using the corpse, the decay, you use the different stage of decaying of the body, the corpse, as an object. But if let's say you are using the opposite sex, once you go to the Patibhaga nimitta, it will become beautiful. If the opposite sex of the corpse become beautiful, it will be attractive to you and you will create the attachment. Then you will gone already, you cannot meditate some more. So that's the reason why, in order to achieve in the fullness contemplation, you should choose the same sex. Once the object becomes beautiful, you will still feel normal to it. Okay, get it? So this is the reason why once you do this method, you have to choose. I mean, it's very important you choose the similar sex, not the opposite sex for the fullness contemplation. Okay. Okay, so let's see again. So this is something regards the nimitta. So let's continue and have a look. The Patibhaga nimitta, please just write P-A-T-T. Please do a little bit correction. Patibhaga, not Panibhaga. It's a Patibhaga, P-A-T-T. Patibhaga nimitta. P-A-T-T-I. P-A-T-T-I. Okay, then we come to the descent to the jhana factors already. Okay, yes, Fong, can you please read 5 jhana factors? Can you please read the passage? On the mic, please. Sorry, Fong, maybe Fong, because now you look like alien, you know. Why? Because your background integrate with you, you know. It make you look like an alien, you know. Okay, so I think maybe just you have what you should do. You have to cancel the virtual background. Anybody can guide him now. We record everything. Then he turns out become the alien already. Anybody can guide him to cancel the virtual background.
Phone, is it?
Yeah, phone, yeah.
Yeah, phone.
Using laptop, is it?
Yes, laptop,
right?
yes.
Go to the left corner.
Yes.
So you see there's an arrow beside the stop video button.
Yes, click.
You click the one and then you click choose virtual background.
Okay, click.
And then you will see certain virtual backgrounds, right?
Yes, I cancel the moon.
You choose none or blur.
Choose none first. Okay, now clear.
Okay.
Okay, better now?
Yeah, do you look like alien some more?
No more.
Does he look like the alien? You don't look like an alien some more, huh?
No.
Okay,
Okay.
So you're normal already. Yeah, you look normal already. Okay, so continue the reading. Okay,
yeah, thank you.
Okay, yes, 5 jhana factor, please.
Yes. 5 jhana factors are apparent. Number 1, Vitakka, initial application of the mind. It is applying of the mind on the object. The anapana, papaga, and nimitta. Number 2, vichara, sustained application of mind, and the continuous sustaining of the mind on the anapana, paprika, nimitta. Number 3, party joy, liking of the object, anapana, paprika, nimitta. Sukha, pleasant feeling of the happiness associated experiencing anapana, panapaha, nimitta. Number 5, ikagata, one pointedness of mind on the anapana, paprika, nimitta.
Okay, yes, class, you can highlight the point. Okay. Number 3rd one, I wish to, okay, please highlight first. Okay, I'll show you the mistake. Eden, possible today I try, you try to share your screens to me. Does your Google work well, Eden, today?
Yes.
Okay, work well, so I make you can share the screen, Later on, I want to show somebody. I just give you the keywords. You just type in and show your screen to us, It is convenient for you to screen your desktop to us.
Okay.
Okay, okay, make sure you hide all the privacy things, Okay, And make sure you Google the searching keywords all thing is I mean the privacy thing all gone Please highlight the point. Please raise hand by Zoom once you finish highlighting. Okay, thank you so much, class. Okay, okay, we just continue what I mentioned previously. Okay, once you're able to achieve the integration of the nimitta of the breath, okay, actually you are about to the jhana already. But how do we know you are about in the jhana? For example, like a first jhana. So this is the jhana factor to decide. So number one is the vitakka. Vitakka class, once you place your mind on the subject, we call it as a vitakka already. Okay, then you can show me already. You can do the sharing now already. Can you show us the Google? Please type the keyword. Okay, bee and flower, please. Yeah, bee and flower. B-E-E. Yeah. Show us the image. Good. Just choose either one picture. Okay, yeah. Class, you see, take a look. Once the bee come to the flower, we call it as a vitakka. Once and then the bee will continuously lingering the flower, we call it as a vichara. Okay, you get a concept. Same, likewise. Okay, cancel the sharing, please. Okay, okay. Once you place your mind to the nimitta, we call it as a vitakka. When you're continuing observing your breath mindfully, we call it as a vichara. Basically, if you're able to observe it, maybe just 15 minutes, maybe half an hour, you can start to feel the joy. We call it as a piti. Anybody's, is there anybody experienced the piti already? Can you put up your hand? You feel the peace and the calm in the mind. Maybe momentary, doesn't matter. As long as you feel it, then number one only. How about the rest? You don't feel it. Because under meditation also okay, all right. Maybe you're under meditation, so you don't even feel it okay. So it's the piti and then you can, if you go further, you will feel the sukha okay. What's the difference between the piti and sukha? Okay, then please Google. Type the word desert and oasis. Desert and oasis. Okay. Oh yeah, just any picture, just highlight. Okay, class, for example, you are trying to crossing the desert. If you cross the desert, you'll be very thirsty. Okay, you're very thirsty. But once you discover the water, you feel very joy. Okay, you feel so happy. Okay, once you see the water, it's just like as if you experience the piti. Okay, once you really drink the water, it is a sukha. So meaning to say that, okay, yeah, please unshare the screen. Can you tell me, piti is more joyful than sukha or sukha more joyful than piti? Which one is higher standard, piti or sukha? Yeah, very obvious, like sukha, right? Yeah, that's why, class, if you're able to experience the sukha in the jhana, there is one common phrase, a proverb said that this is the best joys in the world. Nothing can compare to it. Nothing. No. So if you're able to experience the sukha in the jhana, basically it's very easy to you to remove, to discard all your addiction. I mean, if you addict something, or maybe you prefer watch something or listen to the music, maybe you prefer eat something, you can discard it so easily, including gambling, maybe drug addiction, all this you are able to remove it easily. Because this type of meditation from the sukha, nothing can compare to it in our mundane world. Nothing can compare to it. Okay, but of course, if you have addiction, if you're a drug addict, maybe drug addict is not that easy to attain to the jhana due to some damage or physiologically. So it's other issue. But just I want to show you how strong if you're able to experience the sukha. But for you, if let's say if let's say, I think here, Eden already you start to feel some joy, right? Okay, please make sure you have to get a balance between your life and the Buddhism study. If the joy go, please just let your joy to make you become easy, forgive to the people, and less attachment to the sensual world, they will be fine. If you go further, you will start to become, you don't want to talking a lot, you prefer to stay alone, that might not be good maybe for Eden, because in this life, what he needs maybe to further expand his career, and maybe you got a girlfriend, all these things, you see or not. So in order to make sure your lifestyle will be influenced, you shouldn't go too much over. You don't over meditate. So that's you know what I mean. Okay, for those who can meditate well, attain the jhana, or you're able to see the light, don't over. You have to know where you should stop so that it will influence your life, your lifestyle. Because over meditate will make you quite passive in your life. You will just prefer always be alone, isolated yourself, to avoid all the gossip from the people, you see. But for those who under meditate, your problem is either you attach to something, or you easily feel angry and irritated. So this is a trouble for under meditating. So for those under meditating, please work hard. For those over meditating, please meditate less. Okay, you have to find out the way for yourself. So for this course, I just tell you, got something like that, or got something like over meditating. Yes, they got. So everything must be moderate, and you have to find out for yourself. Okay, you get it? I give the benchmark already. If you don't want to talk and you less talking, prefer self-isolation. That is a symptom of over meditating already. Okay, so because if you enjoy in the light, enjoy in the jhana, well, that's the best joy compared with other. And most important, and one thing is very interesting is it is free. You see or not? You go to watch the movie, get entertainment, you have to buy the ticket. You go to travel to the Mauritius, you have to spend the cost for traveling, airport. But if you meditate, everything is free, free of charge. You see or not? So that's why if people can get the joy from meditation, they prefer meditate. Simple and free of charge, and everything you just be alone. What you want is a quiet place, that's all. And the healthy of the physical body. See or not? Okay. Okay, next, so we talk about the jhana anga factor. Now we go to the 5 kind of the mastery. So we stop here already. Plus, for the meditation for beginner, this is the knowledge is enough. We will go to detail once you go to the advance of the meditation class. Okay, advance to the meditation class, we will go further and let you know more method, because now you just know one method only. There will be 39 methods will be introduced. Okay, once you know more, so one day if you go to join the meditation class to whatever tradition, you got the background already. Because what you learn today, it is a general thing. You can use the knowledge to whatever method you are learning in the future. The basic is the same only. So make sure you know this well. Okay. Okay. Next, we talk about if you're able to attain, how to prove that you are able to attain to the jhana. We have to check from the 5 mastery. Then before we go further, please make sure that please try to change the word piti. So I need the Google. I still need the Google. Okay, Eden, can you please Google the words piti? I think the Pali words got something with the I and I. Piti. You try to type the piti and Buddhism. Piti, P-I-T-I, Buddhism. Then please magnify your screen. Buddhism. Okay. Please go to the all. Yeah. Please magnify it. Just magnify it will be fine. Magnify screen further and further. Okay. I think yeah, you get it correct already. Yes. Okay, class. Do you see P-I-T-I? The second I, we see a dash. Okay. This is the correct. Please correct your spelling from the notes. Piti. This is the Pali words. So you see, it's a mental factor. Cetasika associated with the development of the jhana. Okay. Yeah, Eden, you can unshare already. Huh? Thank you so much. Okay, class, now we go to the Jhana Anga factor. Huh? Melanie, can you please read the 5 kinds of the mastery, please?
5 kinds of mastery. Number 1, mastery in everything. Number 2, mastery in attaining, being able to enter jhana whenever you wish to. Number 3, mastery of resolve, being able to stay in jhana for as long as you determine to stay. Number 4, mastery in emerging, being able to emerge from jhana at the time you determine to emerge. Number 5, mastery in reviewing.
Okay, please highlight the point. Please raise hand by Zoom. Okay, thank you so much. Eden, can you please type the words fullness contemplation? Okay, Google it, please. Okay, yeah. Please share the screen now. Okay, fullness contemplation. Yes. Okay, please go to the image. Okay, please highlight this. Yes, with the bhikkhu. Yeah. Okay, class. This is the method we call it as the fullness contemplation in order to encounter the attachment to the body. It could be especially for opposite sex. See, so class. This is what I mean. You see, this is the different stage of the decay of the corpse. You see, if you are using the opposite sex to do this meditation method, finally one is go to the Pratipaka Nimitta. It will become very beautiful. Then the attachment will arise and your meditation will gone already. So that's why you have to use the same sex for this fullness contemplation, or we call it as azupa. Okay, please unshare. Okay, thank you so much. It seems very convenient for me. I think next time I don't need to do any typing. I just ask somebody, please type. Even the finger also can rest. Okay, good try for me. Good experiment for me today. Okay, so class, do you get it now? What I encourage you to do, you can try further. One more is a fullness contemplation. But class, if it's easy to feel angry, what you should try is the metta bhavana. Metta bhavana. Okay, Sanjay later on. Eden, please type again. Metta bhavana. Please copy the terminologies. Metta bhavana. Eden, no need. Okay. For this one, please share this. I can type this terminology. Metta bhavana, please. Metta bhavana. So we call it as compassionate meditation. If you're very easy angry, this will help you to encounter your anger. Encounter anger. Yeah, okay, Sanjay, if you've got question, you can ask now already. Sanjay, yes.
Yes, mastery in adverting. I am not understanding the word adverting.
Oh, adverting. Okay, I'll be explaining later on. Okay, Sanjay, yes, okay. Metta bhavana is more, metta bhavana and also anapanasati is more common in the market compared with the fullness contemplation. Okay, next, what we try to do is 5 jhana anga is the mastery of the jhana. Let's take a look. Okay, okay, once you do the meditation, okay, you need a few skills before proceed from the first jhana to the second jhana. Number 1 is the mastery of attaining, meaning to say that whenever you want to attain to the first jhana, you can do it. For us, we are not master. Am I right? If the environment a little bit noisy, we say, irritating, I cannot sit already. Am I right? Okay, we choose the place because we haven't mastered it yet. But for those who already master, no matter where and when, you can sit easily. And sometimes we say, the leg is so pain, right? We got a lot of problem for continue the sitting. Then second is the number one is the mastery of the attaining. Then second is the mastery of resolve. It means what? Resolve meaning to say that how long you wish to stay in the jhana, you are able to do that. So meaning to say that before the meditation, you tell yourself that, I want to sit 1 hour. Then you close your eye. After 1 hour, once you reach 1 hour time frame, you open your eye immediately, automatically. So this we call it as a mastery of the resolve. Okay. Then the third one is the mastery of emerging to the jhana. Okay, meaning to say that whenever you want to emerge from the jhana, you are able to emerge from the jhana. Okay, basically for this three, I think the last one, the mastery of emerging, we don't need to learn one because we are ready to emerge anytime. When we start meditate, you are waiting. How come the clock haven't? How come the bell is not alarming yet? Because every time we sit, we cannot last long. We are looking for the bell, a quick rang. So meaning to say that we are master for emerging without any learning one. but mastery, to resolve, mastery to attain it, that one is very difficult for us. See or not? It's something very funny. Okay, for number one, mastery of everything, and the mastery of how should I put it? In reviewing, I will explain only in the advance of meditation class. I will explain that because we need more skills. Needs further study at that time. Okay, now I want to show us an example. Then can you please Google 广清老和尚，广清广大的广，钦佩的钦广清yes 广清yeah just now it appeared already 广清 yeah just type just click one either one to be fine no you go back again 广清广清no then you just type the word 广 just now actually the choice for you appeared already you're so smart 广 yes 清okay stop here just choose either one the choice for you downstairs 广清老和尚 it appeared already yeah either one yes no the Guangzhou Wenyi go wrong already okay okay 广清 yes choose the 广清 yes not the Guangzhou yeah okay 广清 yes no why is go to the Guangzhou
it will keep auto replace my word.
Yeah
you see
yeah it doesn't go so you have to type the word 清广清QING 清 or QIN just try never mind QIN 清 number 4 wrong already so QIN only yeah the third one 第四音 yeah correct enter that's fine already and just enter yeah just highlight either one picture either one okay yeah this is the height monk. We call it as the height monk. It's 广清老和尚. The nickname is a fruit monk. Why? Because he was eating fruit. Once he stayed in the jungle, he is able to meditate for 4 months. Okay, please go to the all. Yes, all. Go to the all. Yeah, okay. Then you just go down. Yeah, 高僧故事。入定也4个月please click this 入定4个月 yeah 入定4个月 the last one yeah magnifying please yes you see the title one is go to the jhana it can last long for 4 months okay please unshare plus can you imagine you meditate just in the jhana just sit there for 4 months so this is, he just passed away. 广清老和尚 just passed away. I think maybe 1980 something only. he is the contemporary hype monk. So if you know Mandarin, like Liao, you know Mandarin, you can go further look for it and use him as your idol. We need idol also, you know. In meditation, he can achieve very well. So hopefully one day we are able to achieve that. So during the meditation, no need to eat, no need to drink, just sit there only. So your mental totally absorbed in the nimitta. So you just at this situation. Okay, get it? So this is one of example. Then second, also we got other example. Then please type Xu Yun. Okay, this is an example from Chinese. From Chinese. Thailand monk also got Thailand monk, Tibetan monk, they all got who can meditate. Xu Yun Dashi, yes. Please image. Okay. Yeah, either one. Okay. Okay, he can. I mean, his age is about 100 something before he died, and he is able to enter to the jhana about 1 week. I remember he performed his jhana in Thailand in order to make people. To attract people for the donation in order to build the temple. Please go to the hall and show the articles. See. Yes. Let me please go scroll down. Okay. Just scroll down. Yeah, that will be fine. Okay. Yes, 120 years old. He died in 120 years old. You see. Okay. Anshe, please. Okay. So according to his legendary, you can go through his story for the Xun Lao Sang, and then we notice that he was once go into the jhana because he had been bitten by some soldier. So during he is in the samadhi, he go to the Dushita and met the Maitreya Buddha. Met the Maitreya Buddha, and he noticed that Maitreya Buddha was still preaching at that moment. Maitreya Buddha. He then please type Maitreya Buddha. Choose the slim body one, Maitreya Buddha. Don't choose the fat one. Just type Maitreya. Number 1, yes. Yes, picture. Yeah, yes, this is the Maitreya Buddha. Just simply scroll down and just be fine. Okay. So this is the Maitreya Buddha in Tushita. So Xun Lao was able to meet him in the Tushita heaven. Okay. Yeah, Anshe, please. Okay, thank you so much. So this is some story for you. So class, please work hard. Previously, the video clip is a Lama Kudro who is able to, just submerge himself under the water for 6 minutes. Here is the better example. Okay. We don't know your past life. Maybe you meditate very well. You just forget. So please try to meditate and bring back your previous life karma. You are able to recall it because all your karma will be hidden in your alaya. Alaya is consciousness, is somewhere the storage of the past life memory and karma. Please try. You can just recall it. If once you go to meditate and take it deeper and deeper. Okay. So this is something about the jhana. Okay. Okay. Once you finish the samatha, this is called as a meditation. We'll go to the vipassana. Yeah. Okay. Okay, Tan, can you please read the passage? Vipassana, purification of view.
Vipassana, purification of view, understanding characteristic, etc. of mental and material phenomena. Number 2, purification by overcoming doubt, discernment of condition for mental and material phenomena. Number 3, purification by knowledge and vision of path and not path, distinguishing wrong path from right path of contemplation. Number 4, purification by knowledge and vision of the way, from the knowledge of rise and fall to the knowledge of conformity.
Okay, thank you so much, class. For this, all this, in the capital letter, not capital is the major title. Please repeat for 3 times. That will be good already. Please highlight. Please raise hand by Zoom once you finish 3 times of the reading. Okay, thank you so much. Why you are requested to read this without knowing it? The reason is due to this pagoda. Let's take a look. Okay, class, take a look. This is the pagoda. The pagoda show what? It show the path of the purification. The top is the nibbana. Nibbana is something. It's a target for all the Buddhists. We are all eager for the nibbana because once we achieve to the nibbana, there is no more reincarnation. Because once we are in the reincarnation, no matter you are a human or you reborn as the deva, no matter how, finally you still have to keep on reborn. And even though you feel the suffering, why? You will feel the joy. You will feel the bitterness in the life, the sorrow both. But even though you feel the joy, sometimes the joy is not permanent. So now you see how, we feel the security, we feel the security, we feel the joy, but possess our relative, friend, money, occupation, some sort like that, you see how. But at the same time, we attach on them also. Wherever there is some change, we will start feel sorrow, okay? But once the things change back, restore back, then we feel happy again. So we need to say that your feeling is keep on changing. It go ups and downs. Depends on how is the situation. Okay. So this is why. And sometimes, if let's say you are lucky, you reborn, become an animal, go to the hell or the hungry ghost, there's a suffering only, and there's no opportunity for you to do the good deed. But as a human, we're still able to do good deed. Deva also can in certain aspect. But no matter how, reincarnation is not a good game for us. For Buddhists, we hope that one day you get attain to the nibbana. Nibbana meaning to say is the state without without reincarnation some more. The reincarnation will stop, you see. So that is, we call it as the nibbana. Okay, and at the bottom of the pagoda, you will see is the precept Sila Visuddhi. So just now, what do you memorize is the purification of view, purification by overcoming the doubt, purification by the knowledge and vision, path or not path. And finally is this purification by the knowledge and vision. Then this is the nibbana. See or not? So class mean to say that what do you memorize just now is the terminology number from the number 3 to number 7. See or not? Number 3 to number, I think, to number 6. So the 7 is omit. Please copy down the number 7. Purification by knowledge and vision. Here, at the bottom of here, please. Number 5, please copy down these words. Purification by the knowledge and vision. Then you can just write nibbana just somewhere there. And show that this is the nibbana. Nibbana. Okay, then let's take a look to the bottom of the pagoda. Let's take a look. So at the bottom of the pagoda, we will see is the purification by the virtue. Is the bottom. Okay, class, have we gone through the purification of virtue? Yes or no? Have we gone through the purification of virtue in this course? Yes or no? Yes or no? Okay, Ying Ying say no, Liao say no, Tan say no, Eden say no. Okay,
I say don't know.
You say don't know, so you choose number 3 lah. 3 is don't know. No, the answer is yes. Hey, you forget lah. We talk about number 1, no killing. Number 2, second. That is the virtue lah.
Sila.
Okay, get it? Oh, okay. So, yeah. Actually, the whole course, we quite emphasize on the purification of virtue. Okay. Then, secondly, it's about purification of the mind. Class, have we gone through the purification of mind? Yes or no? Yes already, huh? Because you are learning from the mistake. Some still hesitate, they still think whether yes or no. Huh? Yeah, Elaine and Liao. Hey, don't be. Yeah. Number 3, don't know. Huh? How about Roma and Sanjay? Hey, don't be abstain. You have to vote. Number 1. How about Roma? Yes, 1 or 2, Roma.
Sorry, I just moved, so I didn't listen to the question.
No need. I tell you the answer already. The answer is yes. Class, the whole course is about the meditation. Of course, it's the purification of the virtue. See or not? You go through number 1 and number 2 already. Meaning to say number 3 onwards, we don't go through. You will learn when, if you further join to the English Dharma class, especially the Abhidharma, you will go further for that. Okay. So class, please copy down this. Okay, please copy down this. Is the purification of mind and purification on the virtue in front here of here. So before the purification of view, please copy down the purification of the mind and then the purification of the virtue, please. Okay. So class, meaning to say that in order to achieve to the Nibbana, number 1, your precept must be very good. You see, you have to observe the precept. Once you observe the precept, you are able to attain to the jhana easily. You see, so this is a sila visuddhi. You are able to attain to the sila visuddhi. You need the foundation, fundamental. But in order to attain to the Nibbana, you must achieve in the purification of the mind. See or not? Okay. So class, do you get it? Actually, until now, you get the whole map. You get the whole map of the meditation already, of the cultivation in Buddhism already. Do you get it? So this is a quite primary and general study. So maybe you are busy reasoning, it doesn't matter. You know, in the future, where should we go further? You know it already. You know where to go further already. So meaning to say, in the Bhagavad you still need some knowledge. Actually, you still need some knowledge to better understand the Bhagavad. So the class I recommend to you is to make you understand better the contents of the Bhagavad, so that once you invest your time in meditation, it will be worth it. Because you have to invest quite a number, quite some times to attain in meditation. Of course, the way I see you all, you have to know things comprehensively before you do the investment of your time. At least you have to know how is the risk level you can take. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Am I right? Okay, it's just something like that. You have to know it better already before you make a decision. So we finished already regarding the vipassana. Okay, so what's the terminology for the vipassana? Okay, Eden, can you please Google the vipassana? The definition. Sometimes we say it's insight. Okay, well, vipassana is the core of the Buddhism. It is unique of the Buddhism, and you can't see it. Vipassana, yes. Okay, please click. Vipassana. We don't go to just highlight the right hand side of the Wikipedia. Right hand side. Yes, just magnify it. Okay, magnify it. Okay. Okay. Yeah. Okay. Yeah. Okay. Let's take a look. You see, vipassana literally spatial super seeing. Well, it's a Buddhism term, insight. Okay. You see, class, in the next lesson, it say is the quality of mind which is developed in bhavana, the training of mind, and the other being samatha. Yes. So meaning to say that please copy down insight. Insight. Or we call it as we do not the special seeing. So just copy down the insight. Through the insight, you are able to see the Nibbana through the insight only. Samantha provide a basic for you. So you really need to go through is the Vipassana. Okay, yeah, please unshare the screen. Thank you so much. Class, let's. Please continue. Just like some jam in my Wi-Fi. Okay. So class, let's take a look. Okay. Please unshare the screen, Eden. Yeah, just unshare it. Okay. Just unshare the screen. Okay. Eden, just unshare the screen. That will be fine. Unshare it. Okay. Okay, class, do you see me? Do you hear me? Yes.
Yes.
Okay. Yeah. Sorry, just now I jam again. Okay. So this is inside. Now we go to further. Okay, we go to the meditating in the daily life. Okay, Tan, can you please read the passage of Tan? Standing.
Standing, separate both legs for a distance of one leg. Relax from head to abdomen. Let the feeling of gravity fall on the foot. Number 2, lying. Lie at right side is the best posture, namely auspicious lying posture. It may cause you less dream, deep sleep, alert, no snoring, better digestive ability. Lie by facing up is good for short rest, but not for whole night sleep. Relaxing the entire muscle could remove fatigue soon. Number 3, daily life. Ordinary people can hardly understand that according to Zen, eating, washing, bowel movement, urination, and etc. are all exceptionally Zen. For the beginner, focus on one thing without any thoughts, increase the efficiency and stabilize the life, even though might not be able to reach jhana.
Okay, thank you so much. Okay. So now we go to the standing. Okay, please highlight the point in the first place. Okay, then the lying. Okay. Oh, today my Wi-Fi is quite bad. Okay. Yeah. Class, we try to do the standing meditation now. Okay. Can you please stand up now? Can you please just stand up? We do the standing meditation now. Please stand up. Okay. Separate your leg with the distance. Okay, from both your shoulder. Okay. 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 Yeah, standing. Okay. Yeah. Please close your eye. Okay. Please pay attention to the distance, to the heaviness between your foot and the ground. Okay. So put both of your hands just at the side of your leg. Close your eye. Relax your head. Relax your abdomen. Then relax your whole body. Pay attention to the touching between your foot and the ground, and just meditate over it. Don't think about the future. Don't think about the past for 1 minute until I call you from now. Okay, time's up. Class, you can sit down. You can open your eye and sit down, please. Okay. Okay, sure. I know. Is there anyone satisfy your performance? Put up your hand. 1 minute, you feel you can meditate well. Your mind can calm down. Put up your hand. Anyone? Okay, Ying Ying, Feng, 2 people only. Okay, and Sanjay. Okay, 3 people. Okay, class, meaning to say that meditation not only observing the breath only. If you observe the sensation between your leg and the floor, it is other method of the meditation too. Do you get it, class? Okay, so meaning to say that meditation more than just observe the breath. And yet, you see a class, if let's say your mind is irritating, you pay attention to your leg, meaning to say that all your blood circulation and your energy will flow down and your mind will calm down. Do you get it? So this is the meditation actually is more common in Taoism for therapy purpose, especially if people feel restless, it's due to the energy, the blood flow to the up. Because sometimes the irritation of the mind comes together with the physiology change, especially the blood flow up or the energy flow up. It can be like that. See or not? Okay, so that is the meaning. Okay, we call it as a standing meditation. Okay, then next we try is the sleeping meditation. So class, let's take a look. Okay, Eden, can you please just okay? Let me check for you first. Eden, can you please copy this? Lying at right side. Okay, wait. Let me show you first.
你想握啊
对，吉祥物，please Google 吉祥物 ，yes，OK 好。Show the image Okay, let me choose one which is more practical one. We don't want the Buddha one Wait. Okay, possible. I want to choose one I mean in between the leg they put one pillow, something like that Let me see first Okay. Never mind. Okay, let me show you first Okay, you stop, Eden. You see. Let's take a look to the picture at the right side. Oh no. Just go back. I'll share again. Okay. Okay, so let's take a look to the right side. You see Okay. Well, okay, the right side, as you see the picture, he is lying like a Buddha. Am I right? Lying like a Buddha. And the leg is interlap one to another. See a lot. Okay, please unshare the screen. I think it is not practical to you. Am I right? If I ask you to sleep, whoa, the leg like that and sleep like that, I don't think you can sleep. And maybe once you wake up, you look horrible already. Okay. So we want a practical one. How to become practical? Plus your leg, no need to be just 好似油炸鬼咁樣咁靚no need no need to interlap one to one You can just inside, you can put one pillow. Okay So your hand, if you put like this, you feel numb already So no need And then your palm, okay, maybe this hand, other hand, we can just put on the lap, something like that. It's okay. So once you lie down, please pay attention the touching of the body to the floor. You see or not? Meaning to say the touching area is very big, right? Compared just now you're standing are just the touching between the leg, the foot, the kyokpan, the foot, and the floor only. But here the touching is the whole body. Please try now for 1 minute. Sleeping meditation. Try now until I call you, please. Okay.
Very hard to try, Master.
Very hard. You don't have floor now.
No, I mean I'm hearing earphone actually.
Oh, you don't hear the don't use the earphone now. Just remove.
But cannot
If
you don't wear earphone, I cannot hear you.
Oh, you cannot hear me you just set an alarm for 30 seconds just lie down for 30 seconds, it will be fine. Okay
On the floor, hard floor?
Yeah, hard floor, yes. Okay okay So pay attention to the body, touching of the body to the floor you just alarm for 30 seconds, that will be fine already
Okay.
Okay. Timing yourself. Yes, time's up. Okay, time's up. Okay. Oh, they still haven't wake up yet. A few of them haven't wake up yet.
Without the headphone, they couldn't hear you, Master. They
Oh,
can't hear you calling.
Yeah. Okay. Anybody satisfied with your performance? Please prop your hand. You can meditate quite well. You can do well in sleeping meditation. Oh, Roma and Fong. Okay.
Can fall asleep already.
Oh, no. Okay, so that is the topic. Okay, class, let's take a look. You see, sleeping meditation, why it is important too. Because sometimes, class, if you do the anapanasati during sleeping, some people cannot sleep. Why? Because you will try to attract all the blood and chi flow up to the brain, then you cannot sleep. But let's say you pay attention to the whole body, to the floor, you can sleep better. So you see or not? Okay, that's one thing. But there's a disadvantage is, or you can easily fall to sleep. So meaning to say that compared with all the posture, wait a moment.
Can I clarify? Does it mean that when we do lying position, no need to focus on the breathing?
Yeah, no need.
No need.
Oh, okay. So focus on the
Touching
large
of the
area. Okay,
floor
got it.
and your body.
Okay, let me continue. So class, meaning to say that once we talk about meditation, it doesn't mean you must be sitting. You can be standing. You can be sleeping. Okay, but among all the posture, sitting is the best. Why? Just now, when you do the standing meditation, do you notice that it is not stable? Class? Not stable, yes. Right? You stand longer, you feel shaking already. Is that the case? How can you go to the first jhana? Once you're sleeping posture, Millennium claim that I'm about to sleep already. So that is a sleeping meditation. That is a sleeping jhana. It's not the real jhana already. So no matter how, sitting is still the best posture. See or not? But what I would try to do, actually, the best definition for meditation is the mind training. You can train your mind either standing, sleeping, or walking even. So the best actually interpretation for meditation is the training of the mind. So once after the meditation, you should keep on training your mind. So here we mentioned that you should be meditate in your daily life. Let's take a look. Eating, washing, bowel movement, urination, you have to do to be meditate. How to meditate? Slow down the motion. Plus, let's take a look. If let's say you really go to join certain meditation, you see, I try to drink the water. I take the water and drink. Maybe just 30 seconds, we can finish something like that, right? But during the meditation, you are requested to drink the water, maybe spend 3 minutes. How to drink the water with the 3 minutes? Meaning to say, you have to hold the cup like that, see? Very slow. Okay, then once you move the cup, you notice that your hand is moving already. You observe all the detail. You see, you are touching on the glass, you feel that you are holding the glass, and you feel a little bit cold, the touching, then you are moving slowly. When the glass touch your mouth, you feel the hardness, you feel the coldness, then the water go in, you feel the sensation of the water, your saliva come out, or you'll be able to notice. This is your homework, okay? So after the class, please use 3 minutes, just take 1 sip of water, 3 minutes to take 1 sip of water. And today, if possible, it's Sunday, right? Please take your meal with 20 minutes to 30 minutes. Meaning yourself will be very slow, right? But you can observe many things. So please write down your observation in our chat group. What do you observe in that sip of water, and what are you going to observe during that meal? Maybe 30 minutes too long for you. Okay. Is there anyone finish one meal, maybe 5 to 10 minutes, prop your hand. Maybe 3 or 5 minutes. Tan, Roma, of course, a lifestyle. Okay, now please force yourself double, triple the time. So meaning to say that you have to move, you have basically you have to close your eye. Then the thing will be very clear in your mind. You close your eye, move the spoon, go into the mouth, and then start chewing and see the saliva come in and mingle with the food, then just swallow and then go in. Yeah, this is the eating meditation. You never try it, you will discover something surprise for you. Okay, so this is a homework. Okay, please show me. Okay, in the chat group. Okay, so this is the class for today.